Mga kapugad, ako po si 𝗕𝗂𝗴𝗲𝗏 ng Pugad Vloggers. Ume-ere kami kada Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 7 hanggang alas 8 ng gabi sa Radyo Bandido TV simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 AM, on Sky Cable Channel 224, TV Plus boxes, and on free-to-air TV. Also on facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 AM and our official YouTube channel.
Pugad Vloggers, ang kurap titirisin, sa loob sa bayan wawalisin, walang sasantuhin, ang saya-saya nakakabaliw, kasama natin ang tropang Pugad Vloggers. Pugad Vloggers.
Good evening. Good evening. It's Friday night again. Anong araw ngayon? February 3, 2023. Pangatlong araw na ng February. Ito yung pinakakonting araw sa lahat ng buwan ng sa kalendaryo, no? So only 28 days. Kaya ayun. So, dali lang may adjust lang ako dito sa akin. Ayan. Alright. So, I arrived a little bit late kaya nag-set up pa ako and all that, no? So, ang mga topic natin for tonight, usual kwentuhan, no? Usual kwentuhan natin, no? So, hindi ko hindi may dumating sa aking inbox at showing yung mga pinaka the highest earning or highest grossing YouTube channels all over Asia, no? In some countries it's mga families. It's about the family, vlogging, and yung iba naman, nursery rhymes, children. Yung iba naman, yung luto-luto, no? But yung sa atin, dito sa Pilipinas, it's 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝗴𝗲𝗏 tulpo in action. No? And sabi, ang nakita ko dyan sa ating inbox ay $26 million ang kinita niya. I don't know, it doesn't say kung kinita niya yan ng buong 2022 or kinita ba niya yan 2020 ano ba yun? Nawala ang aking video. Sandali lang Ayun. Okay, I'm back. Kasi meron akong inayos, so I disappeared for a while. So anyway, so $26 million, it doesn't say kung one per month or the entire year or yung total ng kinita niya from day 1 up to 2022, it doesn't say, no? So, but highest earning daw is $26 million dollars. It's a YouTube channel, no? So really cannot say kasi wala tayong comparison point kung 2022 ba yan or from day 1 up to today or day 1 up to 2022. So we don't know yet, no? So, ayun, si 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗏 Zabala. Good evening mga kabugad. Good evening, 𝗕𝗶𝗴𝗏. Si 𝗕𝗶𝗏 Zabala is always watching and listening to us on the Facebook live feed, no? By the way, we're also airing on YouTube sa DZRJ 810, Radyo Bandido. Also on Sky Cable, Channel 224, and maririnig din kami sa, siyempre, no, sa free-to-air radio, no, the DZRJ 810 AM. Sa inyong radyo, no, kesyo na sa car stereo ba yan, o car radio, or portable radio ba yan. Alright, so, ano ba nangyayari, no? Ano ba nangyayari dyan sa Los Angeles Lakers na? May tatlo silang napakagaling na player, no? But somehow, it's not clicking, no? It's not, things are not falling into place, no? Although nanalo sila nung huli by 1 point, no? I think, may kala, pero natalo sila sa Celtics by about 4 points, no? Parang ang feeling ng Lakers it's the referees that decided the game, no? Pero I don't know. Although si LeBron James and si Anthony Davis gave one championship trophy noong I think it was 2020, the season 2020 to 2021, but they were playing in a bubble, no? Meaning they're all in one place. All the teams are playing in one place, and naka-isolate silang lahat, no? This was during the height of the COVID pandemic, and wherein even the NBA players and coaches were getting the COVID-19, no? So I think the Lakers won that year, no? It was a bubble. We were playing in a bubble. So that's but ever since, kasi nung nanalo sila, some of their key players on that who played in that championship is yan, si 𝗕𝗵𝗱, wala na dun, no? Sino ba yung galing Toronto na yun? Nawala na rin, no? A lot of their players left, no? But they were able to get Russell Westbrook. But somehow it's not falling into place, no? Tapos it's just that ngayon, for a long time, they've been in the 13th place, no? Yung Lakers, no? But we don't know, no? You have LeBron James, you have although I would have to say he's aging, although he's still playing at a very high level. I think he's 37, or if I'm not mistaken. Then there's Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook, no? These are the big three of the Lakers. Nakuha pa nila si Hachimura recently, no? So ayun, they're with their last win versus ano yung kalaban nila dun, their last win, sabi nila umangat ng 12th place. But although alam ko yung NBA All-Stars usually at the middle of the season they stop playing regular games, and then they play the All-Star games, no? All-Star games, some of them are just these are exhibition games where the best of the East and the best of the West play basketball game, and normally the scores are high scoring. Wala masyadong depensa, no? It's just all the All-Star games are showtime, no? So nobody's going to really block you or go and talagang babantayan ka ng gusto, no, or something. Usually it's just light play, and it's just for the fans. to watch the best of the East and the best of the West to play in one game. Also, there are also other competitions in the All-Star. No, it's usually it's a slam dunk contest. No, and meron din yung mga rookies and sophomores. No, the rookies versus the rookies of not the rookies that were recruited in that season, and the second-year players, no, of the league, no. And meron ding mga parang exhibition, no, pagalingan ng skills, and sometimes may mga pa 3 points na contest din, no, even among the audience or the fans, no. So but this year kasi it seems that talagang they're not doing so well, no. Although it's still in the middle of the we're still in the middle of the season, no, but I think it was 2020 or no, it's 2021 nung nagkaroon ng change sa playoff, no. It used to be that the top 8 teams of the East and the top 8 teams of the West will go against each other. Miss Rosan Costo, good evening po. So yung East maglalaban sila within the East players and the West players. So diretso kaagad, no, quarterfinals, semifinals, and conference finals, then the NBA finals. But since 2021 they implemented na yung what do you call this, play-in, no? Play-in. So it's a precarious situation wherein the team in the 7th and 8th place will have to play games, no. Kasi yung 7 and 8, the team in 7th and 8th places are twice to beat advantage. And then there are the two teams from the 9th place and the 10th place will go against the 7th and 9th, 7th and 8th, no. So yung pag natalo yung team who was 9th place or 10th place, that's the end of it, no. Advance na yung 7th or 8th. Pero if the 9th place or 10th place team will beat their opponent, there will be a game 2, no. And yung game 2 na yan, pag nanalo yung 7th and or 8th, advance din sila. Or kung nanalo yung 9th and 10th, advance sila, no. It happened that year na the Lakers made it to 8th place, and they managed to win, no, in one game. So ayun. And then I think sa East nangyari yun, no, yung 9th place. The 9th place team made it, no, to the playoffs. Natanggal yung number 8. So malas, no. But I think the Lakers got eliminated on the first round, no, of the playoffs. That was 20 in the final in the playoffs of the 2022. So I don't know what's going on with the Lakers now that they're medyo malayo-layo pa, no. Yung the Warriors also started slow, no, but now they're in the 6th place in the Western Conference, no. So marami pang kakainin bigas tong Lakers, no. They still have some ways to go to reach the 10th place, no, in order to have some sort of chance to make it to the play-in, no. So ayun, it's just that I feel that I don't know, it's not working, no, for the three of them, no. And kahit bumalik na nga si Dwight Howard and all that, wala pa rin, no. So anyway, so good luck na lang sa Lakers at yung mga NBA players are going on all-star break sometime hindi ko kung nagkakamali, something like Feb 16, Feb 17, if I'm not mistaken, no? So, ayun. Ayan. So, yung ano ngayon, no? Usapan na ngayon, sibuyas, no? Bumababa na ng konti yung presyo, no? So, hindi na as high as before, but like I've said, no, parang we're so easily manipulated by cartel or sindikato, no, and it looks like natuntun na yung dalawang agricultural smugglers and who are hoarding their stock of onions and to artificially profit, no, profiteering yun eh. So artificial shortage, so which actually made Philippine onions the most expensive in the world. So I think that the worst is over, no. And speaking of the worst is over, I suppose that the worst of the pandemic is also over, no. I'm not saying the pandemic is over. I'm just saying the worst of the pandemic is over, no. It's when the pandemic is during the time when the pandemic were actually causing so much death, no, and suffering, no. Yung mga tinatawag na serious, no, serious condition, at yung mga namatay, at yun yung mga it's but because the latest variants of Omicron, although I'm not saying there won't be any surprises, no, but yung Omicron kasi ang bilis niya kumalat, but mahina, parang it's not as intense as the Delta was, or the Alpha or Beta, or even the original strain, no. So naging ano na rin, no, naging optional na yung pagsusot ng face mask, although I personally would still wear a face mask because we're still hearing some people who are getting sick, no? And not so long ago, a friend of mine just got COVID, no, but he recovered in about 10 days. So I will not discount the may pandemic pa rin, but a lot of people are already out there, no? So then there doesn't seem to be an outbreak again. Doesn't seem to be having a spike or a surge, no? So yung tinawag na, what do you call this, yung ano ba yun? State of calamity, no? State of calamity caused by the COVID-19 emergency. Yun yung nag-expire, no? It expired noong January 31, no? So hindi na in-extend, no? And although in-extend yan during the time of President Duterte, because yun nga, it's serious, no? aside from the original strain, nagkaroon pa ng Alpha, Beta, and Delta, no, which cause a lot of problems. So, and then Omicron pa, no. So, it got extended and it expired already on February 1. So the last day was January 31. So no more extension of that state of calamity, no. So it also kasi parang turn off, no, so mga tourism sa mga potential tourists, turn off pag sinabing state of calamity, no. So that's the end of it. So hopefully actually bumabalik na sa normal, no, where traffic is back to its normal levels, normally heavy levels, no? Not just merely normal, but normally heavy, normally heavy traffic, no, which sometimes causes a standstill, no. Kaya ako medyo nalit ng konti. yun ang dahilan, no. But I made it in time. Yun, so ayun nga, so yung mga nawalan ng trabaho, those that businesses that nakikita ko pa rin, no, some of yung mga remainder or what do you call this, places where business that certain business used to thrive but not anymore, no. So means nakikita ko pa yung mga ilan, no, and meron pa nga ako nakita kung kailan patapos na yung nung I think it was 2021, late 2021, no, tinayo, no, Chinese restaurant, nawala din. Nagsara na tong December, no. Well, didn't do well. So I don't know. So I guess minsan it's a management or risk, no. But ang masabi ko lang, a lot of a lot of the businesses are already back, no. And those na nawala na establishments, I think they're getting slowly replaced by new ones that are coming our way, no. So even the dance clubs, no, I have friends who are DJs, no. Nung kasagsagan ng pandemic, wala silang trabaho, no. Although yung iba may ipon, so they kind of survived it, no. Those na medyo konti lang ipon, medyo hirap din, no. But being a DJ at pandemic, walang wala kang gig, so you have no choice but to try and get your kasi baka makalimutan ka na ng audience mo, ng mga pumupunta sa mga dance clubs. So what they did was they went online, no, back in 2020 and 2021. Ako, me included, no. So we went online with camera, no, and sound system and our DJ equipment. So we went kasi pag live DJ ka sa Facebook, during those times ang dami kasing mga DJ who went Facebook live. And Facebook live, nahirapan din yung mga servers nila, ang dami no. And they started cutting broadcast during the pandemic. Kasi sabi ng Facebook, we do not have, no, we are not registered and we do not possess or have any copyright holdings or copyright. We're not copyright holders na pwede namin i-continue yung pag-ere nun, no. So a lot of them went to Twitch, no, which is free to use. And yung some of the I don't know, some of the DJs there, or actually yung Twitch, no, naman na sumikat yan sa mga gamers, no. But DJ started earning money through Twitch, no. And meron din sa Mixcloud, no, but you have to pay, you have to subscribe to pay, what you call this, a paying pro account, no, professional account, so that you can use the streaming feature, video streaming and live streaming feature, including your your music that comes out. And hindi lang basta kasi a lot of people use their mobile phones, and parang it sounds hollow. So meron talagang gamit, no, that plugs directly into your laptop or plugs directly into your mobile device, and then and it sounds like stereo, no. So I'm telling you about so yung mga DJs during the pandemic, they're not going to earn the same amount as they would do as kapag meron silang residency, no. Kasi yung residency means a resident DJ means you have a the dance club gets you, no, regularly, no, maybe 4-5 nights, no, 4 or 5 nights a week, no, sometimes 6. Yung iba nga dyan 7, no, but some of the DJs kasi kulang yun eh. If I'm not mistaken, the going rate is something like 3,000, no, for 2 hours, no, worth of gigs, no, 2 hours of gig. And then syempre kulang yun, 3,000. They feel it's not going to be enough. May pamilya din sila. So some of them actually go 2 or 3 gigs in a night, no. But most of the time 2 gigs lang, okay na yun, no. So nakakapag 6,000 sila in one night. And may kilala nga ako, no, aside from DJ gigs, meron din siyang mobile sound and lights for rent, no. So that earns a lot more, no. But hindi naman kasi araw-araw na merong events, no, na kinukuhanan ng lights and sounds, no. So the girl DJs, lalo na yung mga sexy na DJs, they earn better, no. I think they earn 5 to 6,000 in a gig, no, for 2 hours, no. But depends on the night, the dance club also. Some of them earn lesser, 4,000 or even 3,000, no. Eh yung mga ilan diyan na talagang sikat na, they get about 5,000, no. Lalo na yung mga sexy at mga maganda. Kasi attraction yun eh, attraction sila, and pupuntahan talaga sila, no, even the girls will look up to the girl DJs, no, women DJs, no. So ano yun, they're actually crowd attraction, no. So ayun, so pero balik na, no, sa normal, no, yung mga DJ friends ko, they're no longer streaming, no. Wala na rin sa uso yung streaming, no, sa online, no, sa Mixcloud or even Twitch. Marami ng mga live stream that's no longer there because they're back at their work, no, they're back at the DJ work. So that's of course this is not the same as being a radio DJ, no. A radio DJ is someone who plays music in a radio station setup. So iba yung nasa dance club, no? They beat match, and they also they try to blend the music together, no? And in a smooth, or in a exciting manner, no? So, and it's also the choice of music that brings the crowd alive. And I started DJing back in 1988. Man, that was a long time ago. Ano yun eh? College pa ako noon, no? So from 1988 up to 1990, I worked with another DJ who were in we were in a mobile DJ crew. So ayun yung time na we had we were booked by many well, depende, no? Sometimes it's the school organization, sometimes it's one of our friends, or friends of friends who are having a debut party, birthday party. We even had corporate events at that time, no? I remembered nakarating kami ng Kalatagan, no? And I forgot the name, no? But it's in Kalatagan, no? It had an artificial beach, and it was a pharmaceutical company who was celebrating something that I don't remember anymore. But game na game yung mga yun. Whatever we play, they keep dancing, and they keep so ayun. And eventually we stopped kasi kapag-graduate na rin kami. So natigil na yun by the December of 1990. We graduated and life happened. And when life happened, you get a girlfriend, you get work, you get you get married, you grow a family, and all that, no? Although yung iba kasi well, karamihan ng mga DJs may kanya-kanyang pamilya, no? Yung iba they don't have their own children, but they're supporting the family, no? Yung iba may mga anak and asawa, so ganun, no? So others naman mangilan-ngilan lang naman ang nakikita kong single, no? Most of them are married, or have partners, no? So ayun, itong Valentine's, naku, mayroon din ako nakikitang mga Valentine gigs na rin, no? So ewan, I think they're going to play slow stuff, no? Or slow jam things, no? So anyway, that was my life back in the day, and somehow it's a hobby for me, and I play the occasional gig. So anyway, ayun, it's holiday nga pala sa February 25, no? So but it's a Saturday, so parang hindi natin mararamdaman yun. Now, sino ba yung nagsabi na February 25, 2023, pakita natin ulit ang people power? I mean, where are they getting their ideas, no? Yung mga pinklawan, I don't know. What on earth are they trying to insinuate na parang ang dami-dami nila, feeling nila nadaya sila sa eleksyon, totoo lang mas maraming bumoto kay Lenny. Nako. the real president. Eh, naku, ang totoo niyan, sino ba yung nagsabi? Pwede ba nating i-consider si Leni sa DSWD? First of all, she cannot. No, she cannot. No. Merong 1-year appointment ban. No? If you run for an election and you lost the election, you cannot be appointed to any position in government. Hindi talaga pwede yun. So, may tinatawag na that 1-year appointment ban, will last up to May 9 of 2023. Kasi last year, May 9 ng election. So up to May 9, 2023, hindi ka pwedeng i-appoint. No? Although you can be appointed now on May 10, kahit natalo ko sa election, because that 1 year is already passed. No? But even if that were the case, no, if you want to those kakampings who want Leni to be DSWD secretary, you're out of your minds. No, unang-una nung election protest ni BBM in 2016. Ayun ko, parang bastos pa yung dating, no? Mayabang ang dating. No? Mayroon pa ngang isang headline, between the both of us, I am not a robber, sabi ni Leni. Parang feeling niya na gusto siyang, parang nanakawin yung pwesto niya as if they were going to steal the vice presidency away from her. No? But of course, eventually, the election protest went to naught, no? Kasi nawala yung parang hindi na parang hindi na hindi siya it did not result in naupuan ng matagal yun eh. So it did not come to na hindi natanggal or hindi naialis sa pwesto, no? But it's okay. It's what's done is done, no? And then she had been appointed to housing czar, no, for Yolanda victims, and she was appointed sometime July, no. Pero after about 4 months, parang walang nangyayari, no? Hinahanapan na ni President Duterte at the time, anong plano mo? Can you submit a plan to me? Ganyan. Pero wala siyang naisasubmit, no? Usap-usapan lang, sabi niya, kausap niya mga grassroots level, anong kailangan nila, and all that. Anong kailangan? Kailangan nga nila ng pabahay. Kaya nga your housing czar. No? Kailangan nga nila ng pabahay. Ikaw gagawa ng paraan, hindi yung ano kailangan ninyo. Diba? So nainis si President Duterte. So pinalis siya. Tapos nakatunog si Leni at the time. No, I'm not fired. I resign. Whichever works, man. Sabi, whichever works. You want to resign or you want to get fired, either way, you're out of the cabinet. So, dyan pa lang kita mo na walang significant results. No? She does not produce results even at a cabinet level. No? Cabinet member na siya. She's a cabinet member sa housing czar para sa Yolanda. That didn't happen. No? So, later on, sa panay-banat ni Leni kay President Duterte tungkol sa drug war. And sa inis ni President Duterte, inappoint siya ngayon, co-chair, no? Co-chair ng illegal drugs, no? Commission, no? Uh, so parang she wanted it formal, no? So binigyan siya ng formal na papel, invitation, ganyan-ganyan. So sige, sumali siya. Pero anong unang ginawa niya? Ang unang ginawa niya in order to contribute to the fight against illegal drugs, she was supposed to find ways to fight illegal drugs in a less violent manner as she would like to happen, no? So, but anong ginawa niya, no? She's talking to the US ambassador. Bakit mo kakausapin ng US ambassador? It's a local problem, no? So, anong sinabi ng US ambassador? We support the Philippines fight against drug dealing, no? Or against drugs, no? Tapos in-invite pa niya yung UN, no? Yung mga UN. So naasar na si Duterte nun. Sabi niya, you're supposed to go down to the grassroots level and learn how drugs has affected the Filipino people and how you can help us solve the drug problem. But wala eh. Ang basa ni President Duterte at that time, you're baiting, no? You're baiting you're trying to get international attention on the drug war of Duterte. And that's not the thing. Parang palalabasin niya masama tong presidente na to. Violente yung drug war. Pumapatay ng mga hindi mga inosente, mapatay ng ganito ganyan. Which by the way namatay si Mayor Parohinog, no? Because his bodyguards started shooting the policemen, no? And true enough, may shabu na nahanap sa loob ng bahay nila. So anyway, so parang nainis na, no? Inis na si Duterte. So after doing that, ang ginawa niya, hinihingi na niya yung mga listahan, no? Parang confidential yun eh. It's a list of high value targets which the ICAD refused to give, no? Ayaw niya ibigay. So sinusumbong na ngayon, ayaw ibigay ng ICAD sa akin yung listahan. What would you do with that ICAD? That list from the ICAD, high value, para ibigay mo sa ibang tao? You've been inviting foreigners and inviting at international attention, no? Tapos what? Are you going to show your friends and you're going to publicize that list? No. And once after she got refused, tinanggal siya ngayon from that ICAD, no? So first na pinakita niya na she has no significant contribution, no meaningful production of work for and to think na sa cabinet siya noon, cabinet member siya noon. Second, pinakita niya na hindi siya instead of working for you, working for the president, working towards the good or towards the good of the people, kinokontra pa niya, no? He's trying to bait international attention, just like what they're doing. They did to the ICC, they did to the UN, they did to the US and all that sort of thing, no? In the UK, EU, So imbes na kukontrahan, she'll work against you. So it really makes no sense. Kahit sabihin na natin na tapos na yung appointment ban, it really makes no sense to appoint her. No? So, wala nang contribution, sasaksakin ka pa sa likod, no, by going against you. No? Then, isa pa, may isa pang nagsabi na sure, sabi si Kiko, no? Si Kiko. Sabi, sure, I'll help in any capacity, no? Pero I don't know. I've not heard from the government about any offer. Ulitin ko rin, no? You're out of your mind. No? After niya sirain yung the Marcoses, and siniraan pa niya si Duterte, who happens to be the father of the current vice president, no? So it just doesn't make sense. Kahit nung nasa Senado siya, lahat ng mga bills na certified urgent by government, kontra lang ng kontra, no? They vote no. Yung bayanihan law, no. Diba? Puro no. Kaya sinasabi, tapos sasabihin ng mga kakamping, so, but what about the unity that you're talking about? Blah, blah, blah. If you really have unity, you should get Leni and Kiko to work in the government. Imbes na umusad tayo, aatras tayo dahil kukontrahin ka lang, no? Kukontrahin ka lang, no? In short, I'm sure the president has time and again said it's unity. We really need to unify as a Filipino people. But looking at their track record, no, these two, even as a senator, as a vice president, no matter how much you'd like to invite them for in the spirit of unity, ang masasabi ko lang dyan, naku, they're not interested in unity. Ano? Tapos may isang may isang kakamping diyan nagtatanong, wala na bang political opposition? Pinapaubaya na lang natin. Wala na kayong credibility. No? Wala nang credibility. So it's because people already have ang Pilipino hindi naman tanga, no? Itong mga kakamping lang ang nagsasabi na tanga ang Pilipino kasi hindi nyo binoto si Leni na graduate, abogada, ekonomista, no, si Kiko na agricultural expert, ganito, abogado. Diba? How many times have you heard na tabogo, no? Tanga bobo-gago from the kakakamping, no? Sabihin na ang tanga ng Pilipino, binoto nyo si Marcos, hindi nyo binoto ang disenteng tao, ganyan-ganyan. Binoto nyo magnanakaw. So, how will you ever get the sympathy or the empathy from people kung ganyan kayo, no? So it just really shows that no matter how much unity they'd like, but these people do not have unity in mind. At sana sila ngayon, they're not doing anything, I don't know, yung angat buhay yung o naman yan. But that's, I don't know where that comes from. No? May angat buhay na nga even before the elections happen. Diba? angat buhay, yung mga pakitang tao na may tumutulong sila sa ah, kalamidad. Hmm. Eh, eh, ang dala lang naman nila cameraman, no? Tapos yung relief goods susunod na lang, no? Nauna pang dumating yung ah, relief goods mula sa government kaysa yung ah, angat bahay ay angat buhay na yan. Kaya hindi naman kasi sincere, no, yung kanilang efforts, no. And ano na, 7:55 na pala, no. So ayan, so hopefully pero by the way, yung speaking of DSWD, no, ang na-appoint ngayon si Congressman Rex Gatchalian, no. So he's vacating his seat in Congress and taking his place in the cabinet, no, as a Secretary of DSWD. And marami ng mga senators at congressman at nagsasabi na siguradong papasa to sa Commission of Appointments, no. So sana naman magkaroon na tayo ng ng Secretary of Health, kahit na nagpaparinig si 𝗣𝘂𝗴𝗱, I'm ready to be a DOH secretary. Para nagbubuhat ng bangko, hindi man lang binibigyan ng presidente a free hand. Okay, so we are at the end of our Pugad Vloggers program. Thank you very much sa mga nanonood sa atin at sa ating mga listeners sa Facebook, YouTube, Streama, Radio Garden, TuneIn, YouTube at mismo sa Channel 224 sa Sky Cable at pati na rin sa radyo, no, DZRJ 810 AM Radyo Bandido. Maraming salamat po. Ito si Harold Tan, Pugad Vloggers. Have a nice weekend.
Pugad Vloggers, Pugad Vloggers. Ang kurap titirisin, salot sa bayan wawalisin, walang sasantuhin. Ang saya-saya, nakakabaliw, kasama natin ang tropang Pugad Vloggers.